Hello, everyone. Welcome to Neon White. With me, I have Yisk.
Yeah, hello?
Commentary. Hi. I'm myself from Cropax. Didn't introduce myself. Yes, I can move it closer. Is that good? Better? Perfect. Sure. We're going to be doing a White Heaven rush today, which is a little bit different from normal 90%. Normal, when you play through the game from start to finish, you have to do a whole bunch of dialogue where you talk to NPCs, and between each chapter, you go and also interact with a bunch of people that you can talk to and do some side missions and stuff. But White Heaven Rush is just sort of where you do every single actual action mission just in a row straight after another.
Yeah,
So
except for like 2 levels.
yeah. So pure action run.
Yes.
But yeah, other than that, I think we're ready to go. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, okay. I think you have time to explain the first level, yeah?
Yeah. First level is very easy. There's a lot of different move mechanics in this game. The first one that you're introduced to on level 1 is just running on water is fast. The general mechanics of the game is simply just kill all enemies and then make it to the goal here. There's a lot of different ways of going about it usually. A lot of these demons, like these ones here, have different shapes and different abilities. But usually you just want to kill them all, get to the goal. Then you also have different weapons that you can pick up throughout the run. Right now I have the LMG. There's also some different ones like a shotgun, an SMG, or a sniper rifle, and some other things. But the cool thing about them is for each of these weapons, you can discard the weapon to get a little bit of a movement ability. So for example, the yellow card that you see me get here in the previous level gives you a little double jump. Meanwhile, the purple one that you just saw me use, the LMG, gives you like a little grenade that you can sort of sticky jump, Team Fortress 2 style.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, all the different weapons have like sort of different movement abilities, so... Oh, shit.
Oh. Going great.
So all you have to do is just sort of figure out when to use each weapon for like shooting enemies and when to use them to actually do different movement tricks and stuff. Each level has pretty much a very like straightforward level layout, but usually there's a lot of skips and like little shortcuts built into the levels themselves that you sort of need to figure out. Like here, for example, you're supposed to go through that red door. You can actually just throw a bomb at your feet immediately on that level to just simply bypass that entire little room. So I think initially when you play it, it's just sort of like a very short like little action game where you're like, oh, just kill all the enemies, make it to the exit. But then eventually it just gets to a point of sort of being like almost like a puzzle game where you have to figure out like the exact route for each level that you want to do. You spend a lot of time grinding, going back and forth, figuring out like, oh yeah, if I use this weapon here, kill that guy, but then spend a weapon here instead. A lot of little different things that you can do for shortcuts.
Yeah, one of the little minor details you're going to notice Pro doing is he's going to shoot the bullets from enemies, because whenever you do that, you get a minor, like tiny speed boost.
Yeah. Also counts for some of your own things, like the grenade from the LMG. If you shoot that yourself, it not only speeds up the grenade from the LMG, but also gives you a little speed boost, like I'm doing right here. Some of these levels have pretty intricate routes that you can do that are pretty difficult, but all the others are also quite straightforward. Oh shit.
Oh.
Just jump on the boat normally.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game is also like really, really well made in terms of like speedrunning, because a lot of the levels you can just sort of instantly reset. So if you ever have any trouble on any of them or need to do it over again, it's sort of Hotline Miami style where you can just instantly reload the level and just go again immediately. So here, we're introduced to a new weapon. We have the dash, which is like the blue sniper rifle, which is the straightforward horizontal dash that you can do. Or like a high damage, like single shot weapon instead. That you can also use to dash through enemies, like that. So a lot of these you sort of want to chain together. Like here for this level, we're going to chain together a whole bunch of different dashes. Like this big blue man enemy. Every time you kill one of those, you get a dash ability. So, oh shit. You get a new dash that you can just sort of chain together by flying through one to the next, to the next, to the next. Here there's a skip. Normally you go in through that house there. You can actually just dash around the corner here by saving your cards. So there's a lot of sort of just using your resources most effectively. So saving a dash earlier so you can use it much later to just, yeah.
Go
Cross
faster.
gaps. Yeah, go fast, man.
Yeah. Go fast.
Go fast, speedrun game.
Yes.
I think generally when a lot of people speed or play this for the first time, There's a like a built-in medal system, kind of like Trackmania, if you've ever played that, where you get different like medals like bronze, silver, gold, and so on, depending on how fast you are. But on top of that, there's also a friends list leaderboard.
Yes.
So every single time you beat a level, you always see like, oh, Yisk got a like 8-second, 12 millisecond time, and you're like, I fucking hate that guy. I need to get a better time.
Yeah, or like, and then you beat your friend, obviously.
Yeah,
and then
like
they boot up the game and beat you back. And
yeah, and then you're like, oh shit, I have to go back to that previous level again. So all of a sudden,
stuck.
Yeah, so a level that actually normally takes like 12 seconds to beat, you just spend like an hour on just doing it over and over again just to really grind out the times.
Yeah.
It's so much fun just from just a very simple layout of a level. Yeah, here more dash chaining.
Okay, we have a couple of donations.
Yes, please go ahead.
One from, of course, John White. John White here, I think I get you. It's like how you can never be a true gamer if you only ever play on easy mode. And then $20 from Nomi. Thank you. Thanks for the great weekend, everyone. Keep the good stuff up and play again.
Thank you, Nomi.
Thank you.
Thank you, John White, as well.
Yeah, John White.
Shoutouts.
Big shoutouts. Could I get the game slightly lower, please? Anyone? Anyone? No?
Technological department?
Technology. Okay, keep playing.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, of course.
I don't need to look at the screen.
No.
Oh yeah, but now we have a new movement card introduced, which is the Stomp, which is this like green SMG that you see me have here, which is really, really inaccurate, but you sort of realize that the first 2 shots are always like in a pretty set pattern, so if you actually do little burst shots with it, it is almost completely accurate, like every single time. So it's more at long range, it's hard, but if you just sort of do little tiny bursts with it, it's quite good actually. And then with the discard that you can do with it is a Stomp ability, so you can go down like much faster. I didn't get the Dexter Dash.
Oh.
Slow fall to the goal there. That's also one thing about Heaven Rush is normally when you're playing through the game, simply you just like are grinding for a very specific time. So if you make a small mistake, it's just an easy habit to make to reload the level from the start. But on Heaven Rush, it's just if you make a mistake, you just want to try to save it as much as possible and just keep it going from there. But I have way too often reset by accident. Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, this run, this IL is trash.
yeah, this one's a bit sketch. Which is also why I do it in a kind of slow way, just because I want to make sure that I actually finish it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, for all the levels, you can actually do some really, really crazy strats. Normally here, you're supposed to like go around different corners and kill enemies by going around here and down there. But once you figure out that you can just sort of skip most of it by taking different alternative routes with your weapons, there's just so many new things like open up to you. Like for these, a lot of them you're supposed to sort of stomp all the way to each single enemy by just simply falling off the edge and just sniping them with an SMG at range. You can actually just kill them so much faster as well. Feels real good.
Yes.
This is a level I always mess up. Don't ask me how.
Yeah? Isn't it pretty straightforward?
Yeah, it is.
I don't remember the level. It's been like years since I played this game.
Yeah, came out last year.
Yeah.
New game.
I don't know when it came out, that's the thing.
Yeah, like last year. Actual
Yeah,
new game.
Actual new game, yeah. Time passes, or time doesn't exist for me.
But yeah, that was the first 3 chapters of the game. So now we're going to enter a pretty short chapter here where there's going to be a boss fight at the end. So it's big, dark, spooky level now all of a sudden. We're going to have like 3 boss fights in total throughout the run. All of them against a guy called Green. Green. What's your problem, Green? The boss fights are probably the ones that are, or the levels that are the scariest, because those are the ones that can actually take quite a while. They're about 1 minute to 2 minutes each, but like one mistake sends you all the way to the beginning, so they can be pretty time consuming if you mess those up. But surely we'll be
Yeah, no.
we'll be fine.
I don't think you've ever, like, messed anything up, right?
No, I never lose, bro. Never lose.
Never.
Here, taking an alternate round to the right here, sort of doing a fadeaway dunk into these balloons. All right, here we go. First green fight.
We have a quick donation by Funzi.
Yes,
You've been dealt a bad hand.
Dealt a bad hand. It's a song later in the game. Speaking of music in this game, this game has a very, very good soundtrack, if you hadn't already noticed. I think for some of the levels, sadly, we're going to be... Oh, that's fine. We'll just walk up.
Yeah. Minor
I'll
time
take
loss.
the stairs, it's okay. Minor time loss, it's okay.
Yeah.
Normally you're supposed to launch all the way to the top of the tower there, but I messed up the timing. Oh. Might have to go back now.
No. There's an extra pistolero.
Pistolero, bro.
Yes. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
So we would normally be right here after that initial section, but now we should just be able to gun this man down, hopefully. Oh, he has a 1 HP.
No.
Oh, okay, we have to chase him some more. This guy should be dead by like years ago at this point.
Yeah. This is
Very suboptimal boss fight.
Yeah, thing about Heaven Rush is if you mess anything up, it's just like, oh, keep going. Nice.
Very good. Very optimal.
Clap for that.
Please no. Alright. Chapter 5 here, we get introduced to this new weapon, Fireball. Also the most banging tune of the soundtrack, in my opinion. Which is this gun is a shotgun that you can also do a sort of little dash with that also gives you a little bit of a movement speed after a while. So you can use it to not only dash into the ground and like through enemies, but also just to get a good running start for almost every little area.
Yeah. Gives you a lot more speed than just walking when you're on the ground with it.
You can kill that guy. Also with these different enemies that you see, like these ones that spray out all these purple bullets, really, really good with the shotgun. Because if you can hit several of them with one shotgun shot, it gives you a massive speed boost. Because like Miyask mentioned earlier, when you shoot each bullet, you get a little speed boost. So shooting several at once is like, oh, big speed.
Yeah, you might see that happen a few times. If Crow's good, which I'd say you are. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
You hesitated for a second.
We saw the leaderboard before the run. I mean,
also, one thing that should be mentioned, a lot of the strats that I'll be doing is not necessarily the fastest one, but ones that are slightly safer just for the sake of not only a Heaven Rush, but also the Marathon, because again, if you mess them up, then it can be like way more of a time loss than what you would otherwise save. Because this is definitely a game about milliseconds on most of the levels. Like you're really grinding for those like
you
very
didn't kill the thing.
Oh, did I not? Oh
No.
shit.
Maybe you no.
Are you scamming me, bro?
You definitely didn't.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did I hit that guy?
Yeah, you did. Sure. You don't have the demon count in your head? Oh, you didn't.
Bro.
You think I do?
You're supposed to be
You
like
missed him. He's up there. Oh. As you can see, it's a hard game.
Okay, he's dead now, we agree?
Yes.
That guy's dead?
Yes.
Thank God.
And 5 demons is correct, yeah.
Yes, now we're good.
No.
Thank God. Oh, this level's sick. This is like one of my favorites, where you do like a quick 1v 180 there, turn around, swap to your katana, deflect bullet, swap back to shotgun, dash.
Oh yeah, super
Feels so
sick.
good. It's a very satisfying game once you get those like perfect runs in. Everything just sort of clicks.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't hit it. You have a very short window of time there where you jump over the gap and just look down into the hole and shoot some explosive barrels. Oh yeah, explosive barrels don't hurt you in this game, contrary to every other video game on Earth.
yeah, just go fly.
Yeah, just big speed boost.
So yeah, this level you climb all the way up and then you go all the way down.
That was a bit sketch. We're gonna have to freestyle this one a little bit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go up the stairs.
Yeah, take stairs. Oh, nice.
Again.
Yeah, do it again.
Very nice stairs.
Thank you, Ben. Optimal. Yeah. Normally you're supposed to have a pistol and an SMG at that point to just jump up those levels like much easier. But yeah, I messed that up, so we just had to do it the old way, the slow way.
Yeah.
Yeah, new enemy type just dropped. These purple tripwires, which do count as enemies, so for the most part you need to kill all of them at the same time, but funny thing is, they're all sort of, if you hit those like little lines that they send out, the little lasers, those are an instant kill, but they also instantly kill any enemy they're pointing at. So you can sort of chain react them together by shooting certain parts of the link, and then all of them will just die at the same time. So for certain levels, like one that you'll see here in like a minute or two, is just like 100 tripwires in one level, but you just attack one and they all just blow up. And then it's all about just timing it correctly of getting to the goal at the perfect time so you don't get hit.
Yeah.
Also a bit sad, I forgot to change the default man. The like anime
Oh,
man
no.
that's like shaking down in the bottom left, you can like just change him in the game files to funny pictures.
What was the funny picture intention?
I don't know. I was actually going to come up with something. Otherwise, I was just going
And
to
then you
use Gasming Quake Man.
Oh yeah, Quake Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Finzi sent me a link of a dude playing Quake that just sort of did a face when he hit a sick 360 shot.
Oh,
We're just
yeah.
going to recycle that. No clue who it is, though. It's just a funny picture.
Just random stranger on the internet.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
You don't have pictures of random strangers on your UI?
I usually try not to.
Aw. Alright, new enemy type again. These little jump pads here. Or like flower.
Insane enemy.
Yeah, very, very crazy. You just sort of jump on these pedals here, and they just give you a speed boost in the direction that you're pointing. So if you jump on that one, you would fly over there instead. But you can take little shortcuts with them on this level here. Although there is one enemy that's also going to be introduced in, I don't remember if it's this chapter or the next one, which are like giant bubble enemies that are honestly the most annoying ones, because the bubble enemies you can only kill by entering the bubble itself. You can't shoot them from a distance. So that does mean you're forced to actually take a very specific route for the most part, so you can't really come up with something crazy. This level is a bit tricky because you need to go, yeah, 14 units, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to snipe a bunch of demons there with the grenade launcher to yeah, just get some long distance kills, so you don't have to go all the way to the back part of the level here. But we're good. Some long shots there on that guy. Dash, slice balloon to take the SMG. Nice. The reason I killed the balloon there before I hit it is because when you hit the balloon, it gives you a bunch of upwards momentum, which is not what you want. You just want to be able to fall down immediately there. But yeah, go as fast as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Being in the air is slow.
Very slow, yes.
When you need to go down.
Yeah.
Or I mean, yeah, it's the way to go down, but going up and then going down is a bit slower.
Oh, almost ran out of bullets there. I had one bullet left. I didn't want to shoot him. Yeah, that's what I tried to do there, is shoot as many of the bullets from that enemy as possible, because each single shot that you hit is just an extra little speed boost that you can use, which is real nice. Get the ammo here, and then we're going to shoot some of these tripwires from far away, skipping that entire back area there, because you can just see the demon count is just going down now while I'm just flying around. Oh yeah, here's the big tripwire level I was talking about, 120 demons. But most of them are all just connected by this tripwire, so it's just about getting around the level without getting touched by one of them. Which is pretty easy.
Yeah, and the tripwires also like destroy some platforms at the end of the level, so it's supposed to be like a built-in timer, which is pretty easy to clear if you're good at the game.
Yes.
Never failed that.
Never
in my life,
fails.
no.
So easy, bro. Oh yeah, here's the bubble boys. So all these bubbles we have to enter manually. So you can't just shoot them from far. They also block bullets, so any enemy that's inside it will also just have their I don't know, it'll just ignore the bullets at least. So you have to go in. Get back up into that one. Ooh. What's your favorite song of the soundtrack?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have the names memorized.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a fake fan.
fake fan?
You don't even look up the OC
Song
on
names by
Spotify later?
Machine Girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Machine Girl is the one that made the soundtrack. Really, really good.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
yeah, it is. Go on Spotify, look it up. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I listened to Machine Girl, but apparently not the soundtrack. But yeah, one of them are good, or all of them are good. So.
One song good. Thank you.
No favorites.
I think it's the next level after this one that's actually pretty sick because it's just one giant room of lasers where you can sort of bypass a lot of it by doing some sick hops around the area. Oh shit.
Yeah, you
just casual route. This is not where I'm supposed to go.
No. Oh no.
Oh. Gotta do that one over again.
You can get to show off like the real route. As
Yeah,
well.
the real one. I won't
That's
mess
why-
this up time.
That's what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. Show off more of the level, you know?
Yeah.
Also, the reason why we're not really jumping much for this section is, like I said in the beginning, you just want to maximize water time because you're very fast when you walk on water in this game.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the fastest you can be. Second fastest.
Yeah, second fastest. Second fastest is like if you're just above the ground, so you're still getting the speed boost.
Yeah, being just above water is for some reason faster.
Yeah,
I
no
don't know.
contact with the ground, but still getting the speed.
Yeah.
So very good. There we go. Okay, another new enemy type just dropped. This is the Mimic. These are like these, these little chests here, that when you kill them, they shoot out bullets instead. Normally chests would have like extra weapons in them, but these are scam. These are actual enemies that we need to clear out. But it is also just more bullets that they spread out whenever they die that you can then use to our advantage. Like here, you just shoot that chest, that chest, that chest. And now all those enemies in that area is dead because all the bullets from the chest will just kill all of them for us. We can just continue, shoot chest, and everything dead.
Very nice.
Here we're going to use the SMGs like AoE slam through a wall to our advantage because there's like two enemies right here. One of them's inside that little house there, but by just slamming there right on the corner, you kill all of them. Very nice. Very effective.
Yeah. Here you're gonna do some sniping.
Yeah. Big sniping. We're going to shoot these chests here and then just fall down, use the stomp. And I think we killed everyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a green enemy. The green enemies are the weirdest one of them all because they do a little jump whenever they aggro. They get so excited, but that also means they actually jump just exactly high enough that they can jump over certain bullets that like the mimics and other things spit out. So sometimes just by you just showing yourself at a very awkward time or like shooting an enemy at a weird time, they'll actually end up like saving the green enemy. It's a bit weird, but
Actually, never happened to me.
like really?
Yeah, I wasn't aware it existed.
No, it's a very, very tiny jump.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Oh, final weapon.
Oh, second.
Oh,
final
second.
weapon.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Rocket
whatever.
launcher time. Team Fortress Soldier main. Not true. Oh, I messed that one up.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
This is fine. Yeah, this is the rocket launcher levels. It shoots rockets, but it also has a slingshot attached onto it. So for a lot of these levels, we just sort of slingshot around, but then also use rocket boosts to gain a whole bunch of momentum. One thing that should be mentioned is each single card that you pick up of the exact same type will actually stack ammo. So if you pick up several of the rocket launcher card, you'll stack a whole...
Ooh.
Ooh, this is...
You can still do it the casual route.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine.
Yeah.
I just needed that card there.
Are you fine?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just had to salvage it there.
Yeah.
That was a bit awkward because I missed the first couple of boosts that you're supposed to do on the side of the building. There's a certain setup that I use there where you boost twice off the first building and then once more on the second building, and then you should fly perfectly up there, but I missed it a little bit. And flew off to the side. But it's alright. It's what it's all about. If you mess it up, you can just try to see if you can salvage it. And going down here, because there's a bubble enemy down there, so we were sort of forced to go down to these holes here. Yeah, also very good part of the soundtrack right here.
Oh, yeah, this song really good. I'm sure it has a name as well. Yeah? It has a name?
It does have a name, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go look it up, Spotify, Machine Girl.
Yeah, what's this one though?
I think it's House of Cards, if I remember correctly.
I'll believe
It's the one that our boy Finzi donated for.
Oh, really?
In Delta Bertrand.
Ah, okay.
Should come up here in a second, I swear. They have more of these levels where you're just sort of dashing through everything, taking a lot of shortcuts. A lot of the routes that I'm taking almost all these levels are not at all the intended ones. Like you're supposed to go like completely different routes, but missed that one. There we go.
Yeah, there are definitely some like dev intended shortcuts, and there are a lot of non-dev intended shortcuts.
Ooh, I missed that one. Let's try that one again. Shoot here, we're supposed to slingshot there, boost ourselves, and then grapple to that one. There we go. There we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're going to grab this card here in the air, and then we're just going to mega boost up the side of this building here with all these rockets that we have. Snipe, 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 snipe. Hit that. Oh, too far?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's one way to do it at least, but you can also do it where you get a few less rockets. Again, save a little bit of time there, but I just want to make sure that I have enough ammo to actually make it for a lot of these. Because the downside is having to do the level again, and it's, yeah, big time loss. No thank you.
Yeah, it turns out doing the same thing again, not very fast.
No. This level's pretty straightforward. You just sort of run on water for the most part. You can speed it up a little bit by doing some reflects here.
Like that?
Yeah. Did I hit all
Did you
those?
get him?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Trustful.
Trust. Sometimes it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it, but
So good, I surprised myself. There we're doing a long distance snipe to a pair of barrels that's all the way at the end there, so we're just, you know, killing like 20 enemies there with a single rocket. And here we're going to float in a very specific way where normally you would have to grapple to that balloon right there. But by not doing it and just following all the way into it, we can actually save one more rocket launcher that we can then use here. And then we can grapple to here, boost a bunch, shoot this one single enemy here, and boost right into the goal there. Boom.
very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, eventually it becomes all about like card management and using all of your ammo in a very specific areas. Like here, we're supposed to come up here, snipe all of these enemies here. Got all of them, perfect, nice. And then we're gonna take a bit of an alternative route up here. Normally you're supposed to like dash through these enemies and then continue across, but we're actually just gonna shoot them from afar and just go back out where we came from and then up to the goal. That's right up here. This level is always a bit awkward for me because I have a setup for it that's hashtag not very good, so oh, perfect, never mind, it's goated, I'm the best.
Yeah, insane.
You're supposed to go all the way around and kill some enemies that are inside of a bubble area up there, but you really, really want the ammo for this level because it's quite tight, because we need to make it to the top of that tower over here with just the ammo that we have now and 2 slingshots. But this should be fine.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, right? Surely.
I messed it up a little.
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah,
Yeah,
easy,
perfect.
easy.
Exactly as much as I needed.
Precision.
Precision gaming. But yeah, this level, or this chapter is mainly just sort of bringing everything together. Now we have our tripwires, we have the walls, the dashes, the enemies, explosions. We have fireballs, we have rocket launchers. Just everything mixed together here for these last couple of levels. We're not quite at the end yet though. There's still like 2 more boss fights and... No! Oh, oh, that wasn't good. Yeah, that one's a bit awkward because you're supposed to save one of the pistol shots for all the way at the end. Because normally you have to fall into a pit. and then kill some enemies, bounce all the way back to the top. But yeah, I messed it up, so now we have to do the whole thing again. But yeah, the final chapter we also have to do after this is the legendary Boof of Life chapter.
Oh yeah, insane chapter.
Ooh, this level. This is like my nemesis right here. This is like a really, really cool level that has so many enemies and so many ways that you can do it. Where there's always just one enemy that somehow like escapes me. You make it to the goal and there's one enemy left somewhere and you're just staring like, where is he? Who the fuck is it?
Yeah, I'll keep count. Trust.
Yeah. How many left, bro?
18, 17 now.
Okay, thanks,
15,
man.
14.
Think we're good? Yeah, we're good.
You're good. I'm just saying that I have no idea. Nice.
It always so feels so good. Whenever you stomp, you can still shoot your weapons during that stomp, so you're just sort of doing like a dunk, dunking yourself into the goal while just killing enemies as you fall. It is just sort of like a feel-good game.
Yeah.
Whenever you hit all those enemies, you get the perfect line. It's like Streets 112.
Yeah. You already know.
Real OGs.
Do you have 112 in Streets? Oh, you missed it.
I missed it. There you go.
Do you have Streets 112?
I have Streets 111.
Oh, insane.
Yeah, never played GoldenEye in my life.
You are correct.
This level's also really, really good. Just the ending especially, because there's a lot of those like bullet-heavy enemies. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Bullet-heavy enemies, like right at the end, that you can chain together with a lot of shotgun shots to really just gain a whole bunch of momentum. First, we just gotta get to not die again.
Yeah, no. It doesn't happen twice.
Never ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that. Go back. So we go blast, blast, blast. Shoot as many bullets as possible. Here we're gonna do a alternate route where we're gonna, instead of going forward to the doors here, we're actually gonna take a step back and dash up onto the roof for some more bullets there. Shoot these chests here, because most of these chests are placed in exactly such a way that when they explode, all their bullets just spread out throughout the level and kill a whole bunch of enemies in one single go. We missed one enemy somewhere. What? Where?
It's pretty easy to miss enemies on this level because there's like a lot of them and you're just sniping them from very far away.
Yeah, so you kind of just don't even pick up if there's one you missed. It might have been that guy actually that I missed.
Maybe.
Let's see.
8 demons? Yeah.
5 demons. Yeah, we're good. We're good
right
this time. Perfect. Long range snipe with the grenade launcher there. Perfect, nice. What? I need that boost actually. To make it.
Classic jump over the grenade.
Didn't want that boost anyways.
You don't need it.
For all these levels, it is quite precise, the exact ammo and guns that you need. So for the most part, it might look like it's like, oh yeah, you can still make that. You can to a certain extent, but for a lot of them, it's just better to do it over again because you really want those weapons to do a very specific skip.
Yeah, sometimes the level becomes significantly slower without certain weapons.
You're also occasionally swapping to the katana, which is a weapon that you always have on each level just to kill an enemy without having to waste any ammo for it. Just so I can spend the ammo somewhere else for the most part. Which is unnecessary just to simply beat the level, but does give you a little bit of an advantage in terms of speed for other places. That room always feels so good when you hit it.
Yeah.
Flicking around.
I was clean.
Clean. Then here's the like little funky room where there's a whole bunch of little enemy paths here that you have to take. You're just running through tight corridors with all these little tripwires everywhere. Get the ammo here, perfect. This is also one of those levels where you really want to have a very specific amount of ammo left at the very end. Because it also gives you an idea of if you've missed any enemies or not. So if you're missing like one bullet or something, then you know, oh shit, I missed an enemy somewhere. And you can just immediately go back before you make it to the end. It's a bit awkward because you get a lot of height here from this boost, so you just have to sort of fall down and wait for a while. I believe this is the second to last level of this chapter, and then we're moving on to the second boss fight with Green, which is quite a funny one. You can save a lot of time on it at least.
Yeah.
Why'd I shoot that?
I just wanted to show
Oh, yeah,
the
I
start
just
again.
saw I saw a red barrel. Like, click on it, man. Do a
Pattern
sniper.
recognition, brain.
Monkey brain. This level's also just sweet, just sort of bringing everything together. With the mimic chests here, balloons everywhere. Most of them that you can skip with those 2 double jumps that you can do there. Get the ammo for the shotgun. Rocket launcher here, kill that guy, dash, shoot, boost. I shot those guys a little early because they're supposed to give you a bunch of extra bullets that you can get from movement speed, but it's fine. Okay, here, right there, I just made use of a kind of niche mechanic because each single enemy, whenever you kill them, for just a brief moment after they die, their hitbox is still active. So you can still get a rocket boost off of the hitbox immediately after they die. So that's what you did there, or I did there, where you use the zip line to zip up to the enemies, but then right as they die, you can just turn around 180, do a rocket boost to still get a little bit of extra distance. So now we still have one more shot with the rocket launcher that we're not supposed to have at this point. So we can use that right here to dash, and then with the rocket launcher, grab onto this rock.
Yeah, saves quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and normally you'd have to like run around all this tiny little area below us here, but otherwise, pretty good.
Yeah. I swear I had record on this level on release at some point. Surely.
Did you imagine it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, actual hard level time, by
Yes.
the way. Okay, so far so good. This is one of those things about the boss fight is whenever he sort of like transfers throughout the level, you sort of have to do a little chase sequence. He'll always sort of phase in and out of his little protective bubble. So you want to deal damage to him, like for example here, when he's not in the bubble. So there's very certain sections where you just sort of want to just spray him down and do as much damage as possible so that he dies as soon as possible. Because otherwise you have to chase him really, really far into the level. And this level will really go on for a while if you don't get the early kill on him. We're looking good so far.
Yeah.
Nice, good
You're hitting
damn.
the shots.
Can also hit some extra damage here, but shouldn't be necessary as long as I hit one. Nice, got that one. Here we're gonna like shoot an early rocket, flick down, shoot that, nice. Flick, shoot, nice, got him. I think we're set for the fast kill, if I'm not mistaken.
You missed one.
I missed one? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Okay, very fast kill. There we go.
Insanely fast.
Insane speed roll.
Oh yeah, easy.
And there you go. Very nice.
Very nice.
That is a lot harder than it looks.
That is actually really hard.
Okay.
Oh, Book of Life.
A boof of life, do you mean?
Oh.
Look at the text.
Oh, sorry. I can't read.
Yeah, this weapon has some funny font on it, so it is the Book of Life, which is the strongest weapon in the game. It just allows you to just teleport immediately to an enemy that you can see, which does mean that if you can spot an enemy from really far away, you can just instantly teleport it.
Yeah, if you see like 1 pixel, just teleport.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah?
What I'm trying to do there is you can sort of get a little pixel gap between the building blocks there, so you can actually teleport through this wall and this window by just hitting an enemy like at a very specific point, like that.
Right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And also important for these levels, you don't actually need to kill all the demons, thankfully.
Oh yeah.
So you can
So-
just zoom to the end.
Yeah, we're just using the ones that we need to get an extra bunch of speed. Oh, what? Gotta do that one again. Maybe we can show off the skip this time.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah.
There's a skip that you can do right there, but you have to snipe a really, really far away enemy. I know some runners there like to change their FOV on these levels here with the Book of Life because you get to really, really snipe a whole bunch of the really far away enemies. So we would be here already if I hit that skip earlier. So you skip actually a whole bunch of stuff by hitting those. couldn't hit it. You're supposed to dash off the level here, but just before you hit the death plane right below us here, you can just hit this one barrel here right out of sight there. So Book of Life level, it's all about just finding those tiny little pixel gaps where you can just snipe an enemy from far away. You can just save a bunch of time.
Oh, nice.
That was a bit close.
Yeah, that's what makes the Book of Life levels like really insane.
And here you have to snipe like a tiny red barrel that you can. Oh shit! You can just see like at the very bottom there. Right up there. It's super tiny. There we go.
Hard to do with high FOV.
Yeah. Like I said, some people like to change their FOV mid-run for this because during the countdowns between each stage and when you're just paused, you can just pause the in-game timer at that point. So some people like to swap back and forth. Big skip here too. Normally you're supposed to go through all of these outside buildings, but by just jumping out, you can actually bypass like half that level right there by just going on the outside edge. Here we're going to do a lot of weapon hot swapping, where we get one weapon and swap to another one just to not use the ammo for that specific enemy, but using something else so we can save it for later. Once again, like saving resources for very specific boosts and tricks. This one's a little different because you don't actually, this is a Book of Life level, but you only get the Book of Life like a little bit into the level here. You have to make do up until this part. So you can see there is a ton of enemies inside this room, but like I said, don't need to kill them.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah, oh god. You have to kill all these guys in here.
Oh yeah.
It's so annoying. And here, I'm gonna do a little pixel gap here through that wall on that guy. Boom. And go to the end here. This level's sick. I love this one. Thing with the Book of Life is it doesn't have a cooldown on when you can attack, so if you can like flick shot between enemies, you can like really rapid fire a lot of these shots together. There you want to save the pistol for not only that enemy, but the previous one too. Okay, this level is my nemesis for that reason right there.
Yeah.
You have to hit these rings here, but if you sort of use very...
Oh,
I muscle memory. Stop it. You have to hit these rings at a very specific angle with very specific inputs. Otherwise, you hit the lasers that are coming out of them that just instantly kills you. So it's a way of skipping a lot of the level, but you can you really have to be careful that you're like holding the right keys when you do it. Oh shit. Okay,
Like
nice.
that. Nice.
Yeah, perfect. All right, final boss fight. It's straightforward. It's like several stages to this boss. First one here is just chaining through all these gems, and then you have to go through these different chase sequences where you get different weapons. And just avoiding the random garbage he just throws at you in the meantime. But you can, there is a skip here you can do at the second to last stage, I believe, where you can snipe some of his weak points. Because for this boss, you see all these little like diamond jewels flying behind him. You have to destroy all of them before you can like progress to the next stage and do damage to him. So for some of them, you can... Okay, I backed up there a little bit because I got scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually snipe them from far away. Because you just have to kill the jewels just somehow and just by any means possible. And then when you do that, you can start blasting him with rockets. Go. So here we're gonna do a snipe. Nice, got it. Second one.
Nice.
Third one. Nice,
Ooh,
got it. So normally on these platforms there would be a whole bunch of like spinning objects and enemies that would be shooting at you, but you can just completely skip it now because we hit him. There's like one jewel on each of these 3 pillars here, but now just walk around, grab the booth, and then final stage. Time coming up here in a second.
Yes, very short.
Oh, where I am. And... time.
That was good.
Yeah, that was pretty solid actually.
Below my PB?
Yeah, get fucked. But yeah, the run was really good. We had a couple things, like the first boss fight was very omega scuffed.
Yeah.
Not only did we get the fast kill, we went all the way up to the top of the watchtower, which is...
slower than like most casuals.
I'm pretty sure we could have reset that level like twice and it would still have been faster, but...
yeah, probably.
It still worked out, but yeah, that was Neon White. There's a whole bunch of extra bonus levels that you can do rushes of. There's like Yellow Rush, Red Rush, Purple Rush. Some of them that are like more challenging than others, but
Yeah,
good
there's
fun.
Mikey Rush.
Mikey's Rush, yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one too. Whole bunch. Yeah.
Thanks for a beautiful run. Before we go, one more donation from John Ryan. The Aries is silent. $6.90. Kainolo wanted me to apologize for the audio goof during Fast and Furious Autobahn Simulator. In reality, I regret nothing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.